Now we've got in the yellow on the top right, we've got Altaruss coming out with strong with 5 hunters posts. Meanwhile, we've got 4 hunters posts for Samurai in the orange. Other than that, doing pretty well. We both got this stone going, and let's switch over to the eco side of it for a moment, just so we can compare. Farms, Altaruss has that extra hunter and has a few extra wood cutters. Aside from that, it seems to be pretty standard. Altaruss has also sold a lot more food, which he's going to use on an extra horse archer and some slaves running out of threat off the bat. We do have some slaves and an assassin coming out for Samurai on the other hand. The question is anyone going to try defending? Well, I mean, that horse archer can deal with the slaves fairly easily. They're trying to get the micro on those archers. It looks like Altaruss has got the control, sorry, the movement micro just a little bit better there. And there is nothing coming out from Samurai to deal with these slaves. And that looks like the slaves are going to go down on that side. That assassin's still coming around though. That side's done. There's still, and then another horse archer coming over to deal with these slaves, and might even see this assassin up here while he's out there, or not. That's fine. Looks like the Samurai's tried to get his archers behind his lord, but both armies are not even hitting each other. They're just hitting straight in front of each other. No problems there. Now we've got the flames coming in. Unfortunately, Altaruss wasted his slave on a woodcutter's hut. Although he's going to burn some a whole bunch of slaves for no reason, for free. So that slave definitely got his value out of it. Another one down. They killed like 5 slaves out of that. It's kind of funny. The other one was killed off by that horse archer. Now they got 1 horse archer on either side. That assassin did do work. What did he get? That's the marketplace. I don't care about the marketplace. Got 2 assassins coming out here towards Samurai though. It's 2 minutes. I want to see if there was. No, the assassin got the granary. Now that's going to be damaging. And I don't think Altaruss has realized that that's even there yet. Now his 2 assassins are sitting down here, unknown by Samurai. Now you got the random horse archers off to the sides starting to have little battles between themselves. These assassins will probably get found out fairly soon as they keep hitting the miners as they try to come in here. And it looks like Samurai's got the patrol while Altaruss hasn't. He loses there. Looks like he's going to lose here as well. Down. Another horse archer there. Outside of that, we got all 3 iron mines and the quarry. And going for 4 wheat farms to transition into the stuff. There's still that assassin just standing there. But now he's going to start going down to these slingers. It's kind of a shame that Samurai forgot about him. Meanwhile, 1 assassin dropped there. But 1 destroyed that thing. Where'd the other one go though? The other one seems to have been dealt with somewhere. We have fire coming into the farms. Meanwhile, on the other side, you got all the top resources. A lot of apples. Oh, there goes that extra assassin there. That assassin's going to hopefully die to this slinger, but that's only 1 slinger, so may or may not get it. It does not do a heck of a lot of damage. It's going to drop this guy first, and then it'll probably just end up sitting there. Meanwhile, the horse archers are coming out for Altaruss. The center is still being held quite well by that lord. But that means that a few assassins coming out from Altaruss could end the game really easily right there. I don't know, the assassin is going to go for the granary. Doesn't quite get it, so I can't see the granary's health behind that thing. half health. Nah, doesn't matter. We know it's him. I think he accidentally gave the wrong account, to be honest. The account that he gave for it was a one that hasn't been used in 3 years. Conan's account. Well, as Conan hasn't actually played in the tournament, it hasn't. We say 1 account per player, and there's still only one player per account. Therefore, as long as he's using the same account each time he plays, so 1 entry per player, and 1 player per entry, and so that's fine. As long as we know which one's the one that's actually playing, I'm happy. And it's only 1 person actually doing the playing, so they're not trading off. Then it's fine. Fortunately, that assassin gets killed off by those horse archers. Those slaves just stand there next to him just to let the horse archers know he's there. Lots of slave pressure here. I'm really liking this pressure from Samurai, but Altaruss is handling it fairly well so far. He's actually got the higher economy. He's moved down into this stone down here, while looks like we've moved up to there as well. Moved into the bread economy up the top here, while we have done so down here as well. Okay, let's have a look at it's the same amount of stone and iron. Still got more wood for Altaruss, more farms, and the bakeries are about the same. Just one off. Let's switch back over here. KD's pretty similar. Pretty similar right the way through, really. Flames now coming in on Altaruss again. Assassins coming up the top here. You guys can't actually see. There's the moon seekers. Still can't see. Got slaves and assassins trying to run right across the top of the map there. Stone coming in. I'd like to see some slaves over this side because that is not being defended, and that is actually a good amount of value for Altaruss. Hey Xander, how's it going? Alright, that was the another woodcutter's hut down. Assassin got a marketplace again. What? Don't worry about going for the marketplace. The marketplace is free to replace. Go for the house. That's worthwhile. Altaruss is now... Actually, no, it's not actually that high up, so it's fine. But losing the houses will eventually cause issues for his popularity and cost him wood to replace. In fact, take out 1 more house and that's got it. No, he's placing extra houses to make up for it now. Yeah, just go walk right into the slingers and kill them off. You can kill them all off. Don't turn around. Okay, you might not be able to get those. Yes, they're all down. There's assassins doing work. Horse archers out here being a nuisance. More assassins coming out. More over here as well. I think you can get some slaves in here to get rid of most of this stuff. A ton of assassins coming out now for Altaruss. And this, if Samurai's not careful, this could actually kill him. If those assassins, which they are, they go straight for that lord, there is nothing defending that lord. That's the problem with leaving your lord out there. You needed to clear this off, get your lord back. I don't think he's going to see it coming. Horse archer's going the wrong way. Potentially worrying about up here. Assassin's doing work, but if he loses this, he pulls back his archer, but not his lord. There goes his lord. Okay, cool. The assassins were rally pointed, so they could do it. And he's moved it off to the side, which is worthwhile. Unfortunately, he's starting to get surrounded. This could well be the end of the game. GG. First game goes to Altaruss. Altaruss hates this game after he wins it. I think he hates the assassins being overpowered, but it's the way it is at the moment. I mean, and to be fair, Altaruss did power through in a lot of these categories, even despite that. But well played, well played. Samurai, you get a you got gold for the killing lord. Let's double check how much that was. Oops, eco. Alright, Samurai gets to pick the map. And just so they can remember what they are, I'll go through them all. Go for Trident. Alrighty then. Alright, preference. See if Altaruss has a preference for which side, considering he's as is. Perfect. Let's go on for game number 2. 2, 3, 2, 1. Good luck, let's go.
We are under attack.
Lions are attacking, my liege.
The Lord has been killed.
Hey, the Twitch Festival, how's it going? Alright, I'm out. Now we've got, this time we've got Samurai in the top right, and Altaruss in the bottom left. Getting started. Now Altaruss hasn't bothered moving his troops yet, and Samurai, interestingly enough, is sending his troops out to the grass side. Usually the troops run in here and fight in this area, but looks like both of them have gone for the grass side this time, which is rather interesting. I do like this this granary place. Altaruss has moved his stockpile down to the low ground, which Samurai's done at pretty much the same spot. Nice placement of the hunters. Both are going to work perfectly there. No, oh, we've got 2 hunters over here, and both are working perfectly there as well for Altaruss. Now the hunters are bugged if you're not familiar. So we say it every single game, and often new people often come in, they'll put the hunters either too close or out of sight of the deer, and they just won't hunt them. It just creates issues. Now we do have 1 quarry here for Samurai, and the food, versus just the 1 quarry for Altaruss and the food. The eco is actually building up pretty much the same. I do believe we've got more woodcutters here for Altaruss. Yes, we do. We've got an extra 2 there. Although extras have just been placed for Samurai. I feel like he probably should have got an extra iron mine or an extra stone quarry down here first. But that's just me. I'd also like to see a mercenary post come out sometime soon, but here we go, we've got one. Oh, there it was there. Slaves were over here. We've got slingers coming forward, we've got an assassin coming right forward as well. On this side, do we have anything coming on the other side? Nope, but we do have an assassin sitting out here, which you guys can only, well, I can't barely see. There he goes, right there. Just in case, just so that they can see any potential assassins coming through from Altaruss. This one here, he's going to be seen and he's going to be shot, but will, looks like he manually targeted, so that's going to be fine. They missed, but the spearmen should be able to deal with those guys. Let's zoom back out. Delivery of stone coming in for Samurai. And looks like the first delivery coming in now for Altaruss, but he's only got 1 ox tether bringing it in, versus the 2 that just arrived for Samurai. That's going to give him a little bit of an earlier advantage. And you've got the 3 iron mines over here, but you've got 4 here for Altaruss. Neither going for that lower stone, which is interesting. I kind of like to go for the lower stone before you go for the iron, but that's just me. Now obviously that assassin got out of the way. managed to survive just a little bit longer. Unfortunately, luckily he's just standing there, but the slingers were having trouble actually targeting him. Samurai looks like he's starting to move into both beer and bread economy now. Over here for Altaruss, we're actually doing pretty much the exact same. These guys are actually playing this map almost identically. However, the Altaruss does have the advantage somewhere, according to my points. Where is that coming from? They've got almost identical numbers of units. He's got a few more buildings, but other than that, the KD is almost identical. He's destroyed a building, which helps out. But Samurai's got more resources available with the that he could be selling for gold. But yeah, so this is going to be interesting. All the bread economy is set up now. We haven't got the first delivery of wheat in for Altaruss yet, but he is starting to build his mills. Curious that they're building so many mills so early, but hey, we've got the first lot of wheat showing up here now though, so those that bread economy is going to start running. I don't see any inns here for Samurai yet, which means that beer is just going to sit there. He can't get any benefit from it. While Altaruss, he's got beer there, and he's got both. He's got 2 barrels of beer. He should be able to get both those 2 each in and start taxing, and have the advantage from that. We've got horse archers coming out now from Samurai, which well, I mean, Altaruss does have a lot of gold in the bank. So he could get enough units to deal with this pretty quickly. He's almost got 1,000 gold there. And there we go. Way more horse archers coming out to defend. But the fact that there's these shields being made by Samurai could be problematic. I kind of feel like these guys would have been better off waiting for the shields. But hey, maybe take the high ground up here so you can shoot at these guys until the shields arrive. Just being a nuisance. And if all these guys are over here, maybe send a few horse archers over this way to deal with these guys. Or even an assassin or 2 and just rally point them straight into the archers. Get rid of those guys. Now, Altaruss does also have the stone quarry down here now, which gives them a little bit extra eco as well as the inns, which Samurai still does not have. However, these shields are going to be huge, and looks like Altaruss is just starting to prepare for those now. So I think we could potentially see these up on the hill before the shields come in and actually get behind these horse archers. So damage could be done, but the Lord's here. The Lord's actually going to keep the shields off the hill until these shields come in to defend. Now that's quite a strong bread economy there for Samurai. So there is that in his favour, but he still does not have those inns, and he still doesn't have that extra quarry. And he's actually down a iron mine as well. How's the all my stats? All my stats, it's a lot of custom code. Alright, so what do we got over here? Woodcutter's coming down the bottom here. So I don't know who's really... all these extra bread stuff is huge. However, the lack of the beer is actually pretty big. And he's now just moving into that extra quarry. And he's going to go for a 3rd quarry, which is going to actually give him a little bit of a chance to catch up with Altaruss's stuff. Altaruss getting a 3rd in. There's assassins coming out from Altaruss to help push this off, and these horse archers up here are going to just prevent the stone down here from getting too much eco. So if Altaruss can distract the fire, then that will be doing absolutely nothing. Watch the assassins coming forward now. We've got horse archers coming off the other side to see if we can get in and do some damage to the economy that side. But it means that Samurai's going to be distracted watching this and may not see this huge amount of damage coming in. Altaruss, unfortunately, isn't actually taking advantage of it. Unfortunately, that's a couple of extra horse archers that really did not need to die. And all that stone's got to come through, no problems. On the other hand, the horse archers are coming out this way to defend. I suspect Altaruss just has the eco to outproduce from the taxation from these guys, and the extra iron mine, and being able to get this extra quarry going for a bit longer. We do have metal armor coming in to increase the profitability of the iron. Now, if you're not aware, iron sells for 21 gold each, whereas metal armor sells for 45. However, and one iron creates... No, sells for 30, sorry, I lied. Metal armor sells for 30 gold each, and each iron makes 1.5 of that, so each of these guys will produce... Well, increase the value of one iron by a good 24 gold. Which means by the time you've used the fourth iron, that's actually paid back its investment. You got destroyed quarry over this way. However, this quarry is still going. Need to get a couple more officers over here, the samurai. And we've got some assassins coming out of his own. But now Altaruss is trying to claim this extra stone as well. And we've finally got those inns running here for Samurai, so we can catch up with that. But they both actually need 4 inns based on their population. Each inn covers only 30 population for max coverage. Okay, well after this this set is over, we can I can see if I can jump in with that. It looks like I'm going to have time to do both, if they're alright with it. If Altaruss wins it, which he's definitely got the troops to potentially win it at the moment, there may be plenty of time. It's not for another hour that the next scheduled game is. But that's a lot of assassins sitting up here. These guys are going to show up. Oh, please tell me they're going to hit these horse archers. Oh, not quite. But they are going to get a few... Oh, that's painful. That's not a trade you want it to be taking right now. That's painful. Alright, now you got some troops coming out here for Samurai. He's got some horse archers defending the other side just to make sure nothing happens. But with everything coming up this side, everyone's coming into one group. That's going to be one horse archer down at least. Another 2 down. Looks like these guys are going to get wrecked. The Lord's running away. He's going to get walled in, I think. Yeah, there we go. That they get in. I'd like to... You need to get a second layer in. I've got killed so many times by that. By assassins being able to go attack me through one layer of wall. It's ridiculous and unfair, but these assassins are just going to wreck Samurai's economy. They're wrecking his army. You got slaves in the back going for the housing. Oh, please, wait, seriously? He's got all these assassins in here. He doesn't go for the granary, and he's just now going for the these guys. Although these guys aren't going to do too much. Each of those guys dead is huge, and another huge kill there. And then we've got army coming out to deal with this one, and Altaruss is already on it. He's pulling off. Lost one horse archer, but all this army coming out and leaving these assassins behind. Now I'd really like to see them come over and hit these guys, and actually no, hit the inns. The inns is the most effective thing that they can attack right now. Yeah, this game has been very close. Like, both games were very close. In fact, the only reason Samurai lost the first one spoiler alert if you skip through this one, or you didn't tune into it and you waited for the YouTube video. The only reason Samurai lost the first map was because he was left his lord unguarded out in the middle of the map, and pulled him back a bit too late. But that has put Altaruss massively ahead. He's still got the ins, he's still got all his eco running. That granary is back up. But Samurai doesn't have any weeks to get bread to put into it yet. All his bakers are sitting around there, they go all running off to get the 3 bits of flour there. And the army's headed all the way back for Altaruss. I'm not sure I would agree with that, but hey, maybe he just doesn't want to spend the time watching it, in case Samurai sends some troops out. Masses more shields, masses more army. Plenty of economy going still. Well, we've got the wall coming in now for Samurai, but I think Samurai's going to be lucky to win this at this stage. Wait, are you trying to just wall to this? You can wall this to the edge of the map here. I think the edge, you can wall it to like here. But yeah, they built up the their economies in this one almost identically. Okay, someone's having fun with the marketplace. That was obviously Altaruss' marketplace. Where did he put it in the end? He put it back up here. Okay. I think he just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything running through here. But he says, oh, well, if you're going to wall that, that's fine. I'll just come and attack over here. No problems. I have no problems attacking you where you're open. Not a problem at all. Of course, Samurai knows that that's what's happening, so he's got his army headed that way. The south, but again, he's got very few shields. Only about 4, yeah, maybe 10 there. And so, there he goes. He's going to get the walls up on that side. That works. Come on, Ed. Take it to the edge of the map, please. He doesn't actually have enough stone to complete it. Okay, you got another guy dropping off some stone. I think it'll be a little bit too late. There it goes. It's been dropped off, but now it's can't do it. Uh oh. Do not put all your troops right where those assassins are. No, do not do that. This is devastating. Oh no, this is wrecking Samurai's army. That was incredibly painful. I do not see any way back for Samurai. He's got no gold. He doesn't have very much anything that he can sell. And this is just way too many troops in his base. He doesn't have any ranged units left. He's just got these slingers on top, a few horse archers over here. And way too many. Altaruss, you probably want to get your this army up on top of the hill. Take the arrows from these guys. But the amount of damage being done here is just ridiculous. I had to get the other 2 inns down, granaries down. That's, yeah, I mean, while he's recovering from all this damage, Altaruss is just untouched with a massive economy. I mean, oh, actually, where's the Lord? There's the Lord. These guys are too split up, unfortunately. This is his last ditch effort. He's going to try and get all his assassins up to kill the Lord. But they're not going to make it. There's too many units protecting him. Oh no, now he's going to change it off to the units. Unfortunately, there was just enough units protecting him that was not going to do enough work. And his base is just wrecked. His assassins now on his keep. He's got no units left. I think what units it says he's got left is thing. Hey, come on. No need to be insulting with the pathetic there. Come on. A little respect for your competitor. He's played very well. He's had you on the back, he's given you a challenge for a while. Now all you need to do now, Altaruss, is just unman some of these shields and make a ramp. Done. Game over. Take this church and continue. Good luck. I think that's the giving in. But yeah, there's nothing left that Samurai can do. He's got one worker down. Well, he's got 4 workers down here.
Varlet!
Maybe a few more. But one worker in here, some workers over in here. But obviously they can't do anything. Oh, what? Are you serious? That wall wasn't even touching the edge. There's actually a path right here for him to come through, so that wall was doing nothing. Okay, so you got 2 options here, really. I mean, this is your least efficient option. You either select all of these, including your things, and just hit attack, or unman some of these, make a ram, and destroy. You can use the attack here while selecting other units. You can make assassins attack walls. Why don't you just resign? Go. Oh, I think that's off. Wait for your engines. Please tell me you're not sending engineers around. Oh, and getting some things. I mean, if you're gonna do that, you may as well break a couple of these guys over and destroy these guys. Use some of your monks to destroy these guys, and then you can just have a wall straight up here. You with the stairs. Like, I don't even know where I would say that Samurai went wrong here, to be honest. I mean, I think not getting those ins and being a bit delayed to get the extra quarry. No, is it? Wait, Samurai. He surrounded his walls with woodcutters' huts just to. Oh, that's funny. Now, doesn't the samurai usually commit suicide, like the ritual suicide, seppuku or something, whatever it is, when they've been thoroughly defeated? I think he's just trying to use up his wood, to be honest. Wait, these are Altaruss' cathedrals. He's just flexing with extra cathedrals on Samurai's side of the map. That is funny. That is funny. I find that amusing. That's a flex and a half. I think you got enough rams there, Altaruss. And I don't know, but I think you might need a couple more assassins. That's not going to be enough assassins to kill one lord. Alright, let's put this circle around so I can see. He's out. You can get at him. He's now accessible. You can target him now. He's trying to run away. Oh, come on. That's the problem with taking your assassins off. To be fair, technically you're not allowed to place the buildings in your opponent's build range, but because the game was already over, I'm just gonna leave it. Let it happen. The game was. I'm going to ignore it. Lord, seeing how much damage you can do, I think. But that's pretty much it. I mean, heck, the arrows are gonna kill him at this rate. Alright, now it's over. GG. Well played. 2-1 to Altaruss'. I must say I wasn't expecting a 2-0, sorry. I was not expecting a 2-0 on this one. Gold is obviously flawed just because the game went so much longer with Altaruss' able to continue doing stuff while Samurai was dead. But yeah.